Tyler McGhee here, coming to you from Orange County National. Had some questions about some troubled lies. So this one here, we hypothetically missed the green to the left. There's no grass under this ball. It's just hardpan. Again, it's a tough shot because you got to get it up over the bunker, but you also have to hit it pretty softly. So I'll just talk through some ideas here. Again, like the bunker shot, a lot of it's going to be in the setup. Because there's no grass under it, I can't really have the club release like throwing the club under as much, just because the bounce typically is going to hit. And there's a chance that leading edge, if I sort of zoom in there, that leading edge could be a bit elevated. And when when it's off hardpan and you don't have much room under the ball, or even like if it's a tight lie and I hit down hard enough with an open face, I can get the club under the ball. But off hardpan, that bounce is it's usually gonna come up a little bit, and then I can catch that thing just a touch thin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up like I'm gonna hit it high. I'm gonna open my stance a little bit. I'm gonna add just a little bit of shaft lean. Just like bunkers, I don't want a ton of up and down. You can, like this shot, you could sort of do two ways. You could let the wrist set and then sort of release it, as long as the setup is good. Or you could sort of, you could do it with a little less wrist motion and let the club cut across it a little bit more. I think for this one, since it is hardpan and it's a tight lie, I'd go with the second. I'm gonna have my stance a little open, and I'm just gonna have the face a little bit open right about there, a couple grooves, a little bit of shaft lean, and then I'm just going to try to maintain the loft on the face and sort of hit a little push into this one. Probably landing halfway on the green and then letting it hopefully check out just a little bit. So when I hit that one, and like most of the time off like a firm bunker shot or hardpan, the ball is going to come off quick because there's nothing getting in the way of the face. So that one came off nice and high and soft. It actually bounced and went a little bit left. I didn't see that. Hit one more here for you. And the height on it was good. Like, you can hear the ground. It's like rock hard under here, right? So I have to just pay attention to that. And you can feel it, in your feet when you get up here. So again, I got the stance a little bit open, having a little bit more of a slightly feeling like it's cutting across the ball a little bit. I know my down the line's not perfect, so I'll just show you this way. So I'd be going a little bit more out and then across. If you're gonna use more wrist set, you can let it work a little bit more in. Because the wrist will add the steepness, right? So if I let the club go up, I can add the steepness with the wrist. If I'm not using the wrist, I can use my cut motion to add the steepness, if that makes sense. So that will help the attack get under the ball. Again, there's not a lot of up and down. Starting a little bit on my left foot, a little bit open, and having the club just track across, landing about halfway there. Just sort of slid under that one just a little bit. Try one more here. Lie was a little bit better. I'm just gonna have it sit down a bit and do the same thing. Get the ball to pop up in the air, land about halfway there. There we go, perfect. Good, it is coming in. The greens are really soft today, so that's landing super soft. I hope that helps off the tight lies. It can be an intimidating shot, especially when you're trying to get height. Things that can get you in big trouble: starting too far back, trying to hit it up. Make sure you get the centers forward. Let the club be able to swing a little bit, because I've already got the shaft lean a little bit at address, so I can let the club swing from there. I don't need to start there and try to hold it. That's a trouble move for this type of shot. I hope that helps. Hope that helps you get up and down a little bit more off some hardpan lies around the green.